just boomed this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
Is it okay if I give him a few props right here? Do you mind?
I think he's earned it. Go ahead.
Okay, how about a guy who was a two-time walk-on, who later became a two-time Big 12 Player of the Year, has the most touchdown passes in Big 12 history with 129, a Heisman Trophy into his credit, and took his team to the college football playoff semifinal twice while at Oklahoma.
First down, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Mayfield now on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Mayfield now. An open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
And free safety Earl Thomas has a list of accomplishments as long as anyone's arm. But the thing I think about with him at all times, no matter what happens in front of him on the defensive end of the ball, he's back there to erase any mistakes that happen. The top guy in the league, as far as I'm concerned, in that category.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
On practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the gun, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And now running right through it. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Detroit! Detroit!
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. run. Jackson, throw left side complete. It's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
You in the play, nigga? What the fuck
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I'm running over there. This nigga stepped on the field. What the fuck? What the fuck was this nigga on the field for? What the fuck was you doing? Look, you tell me.
He's about to walk in your way, son. Oh my God, this game is rigged. This whole fucking everything.
Look, nigga just
That's
walked on the field like
hilarious.
this nigga walked on the field like fucking Tommy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Coming to do something to me. Paul. I'm about to stop.
What the fuck is up with this fat nigga? He was hungry?
That's all I know.
You was hungry, nigga? Fuck you walking on the field for, you big belly fat fucking fat nigga? I was trying to run up the sideline. This nigga gonna walk on the field. What's wrong with this nigga?
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Listen. Talking shit from the booth. Tell me how to run my offense, motherfucker.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
That's the story you coming with?
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
You 94 years old, motherfucker?
It's taken to the 26. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And the Browns getting set to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll run it down out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, How about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
Beat up the fucking kicking net.
Here's Jones. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
All right, here we go.
On second down, Jackson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
On third down, Jackson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know he's going to blow it like that.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Let's go. 3-19.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
I missed the initial tackle.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game.
Let's go back to the prevent catching passes.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
Handoff comes to Chubb.
Come on. Come on, fucking he had the block.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Second down, Mayfield. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Two. 46. Oh, what? Back.
What to do next? All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Here's Britton Colquitt now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Jones on the return. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. On second down, here's Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
From the gun, it's Jackson dancing to his left. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh, my God.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until... Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers. And they drop it for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call.
Hit him. Look. Legs.
Official foul. Roughing the passer.
Can't hit the quarterback low.
Oh, look, I'm happy for it. But as someone who's a football aficionado, if you will, come on, man.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that play was coming out.
Damn.
I always enjoy the conversation
quarterback low.
because officials always tell you,
I knew this.
Football.
As soon as I did it, I knew it.
You did it. I had
Tom
to.
Brady
So
did it.
now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Damn, I cannot get that football out of my fucking
To
hand.
him. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Bullshit. I ain't beat them kids, Halado. I ain't beat them kids. Fuck you, Diggs. This is some fucking bullshit. I don't like
So the
it.
offensive unit called the TO. Ready to resume play.
Hammer up. I'm a rock.
I'm
a rock.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
No doubt about it. Only 5 niggas covering. That's it. 5 wide, 5. Beat him. Beat him.
Watch him now, Barney!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Yeah, Thomas.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Now let's go! Green!
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
So
plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coach ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one's been a defensive stalemate. No scoring in that first half whatsoever. But a breakthrough can't be too far off. And for the start of the second half, let's get you right back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? The return man, Chris Moore. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Now a play fake here on first down. He uncorks it for Snead. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Perfect play call. What the fuck, my nigga? Jackson, calm down. Get off the coast.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. A right side catch by Crabtree. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch of the game for Crabtree. It's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Green 39! Green 39! Hot! Hot!
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Fuck you, man. I'm pitching on that. It was a QB draw, man.
To throw on 2nd down. Jackson. Room to run inside the 40. Caught right side and Snead. And down to the 16-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now a handoff to Ingram.
Wake up.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Come on, motherfuckers, wake the fuck
It
up!
wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Ingram again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. He may try to run for this. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Ravens are in for 6. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Mayfield on 1st down. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Press.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 68 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of time.
Do your dance, boy.
So what did you say earlier, my man?
Do your dance.
You said one big play away from getting back in this game. And guess what? There it was.
And we talked about it. That despite the scoreline, they were that close on the road. And boom, there you go.
Well done, Nostradamus.
Fuck.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Where did they find these announcers at?
Scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Now Jackson on first down. Snead's got it. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Watch him now, Barney, Barney.
Shit right now.
Jackson looking to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Into heavy traffic. You don't keep my line no more. You don't make it rain, rain, rain. It's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
A toss play to Chubb. Oh, good move. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh. Matrix. That nigga was in the Matrix. You saw his arm, that nigga was like this. Yeah, Neo,
What?
Oh, play clock.
Shit.
Delay of game, offense.
Motherfucker!
Delay of lanes.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 2nd down.
Fucking slam. Skinny coach.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Mayfield to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That might have been a fumble too. I thought, like,
it's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Okay.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
I didn't think so either because I heard no whistle. Fucking bullshit, man. I'm like, none of this shit, man. No, man. No, man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I don't know. Let's see what happens here.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Landry again, the intended target, and it's second down.
In his hands, right there, they should have called the play dead. He's on his back, got it.
Guess what? Creates a lot of
right here, dead. No, let's talk shit. Let somebody else fucking do something. Oh my God.
You gotta control the ball through the catch.
You know what? I'm not even mad because that really could have been a fucking pick or some shit. Or some dumb shit. Fuck it.
You didn't make a football move.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
Control the ball through the catch, and you didn't make a football move.
Thank you.
Hurry up, here we go.
A second down throw for Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Green 39. Over.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Delay of game, offense.
A little nervous out there, y'all.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still second down.
Let's switch the coverage.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal.
Yeah, I said it. Coverage.
Over.
Mayfield looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing. Mayfield. In trouble. He'll go back at the 12.
What the shit?
In there to drop him the 7th time tonight. He's gone down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Watch him right there. Look.
Because of that inside shit, when he would have thrown it, that other cocksucker would have got that shit. I see your man on it. That's fucking fuck!
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Take that.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
4 downs, guys, from here. Every down.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
It was funny. The Wire's in Baltimore.
Back to the ground. This time.
He's not down. Get up, nigga.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Calhoun. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
I have to fucking throw it, man. Why the fuck did I throw that?
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue landed.
Mayfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
You would throw it.
Big turnover there.
You know what?
I have no timeout.
Get the
You know what?
football back.
And I fucked up.
got the
You know what?
slim lead late
When I said
in
if I
the
fucking run this and I don't get
football,
it,
so why are you
yeah, a couple
throwing it
seconds
there?
go off and I kick a field goal, he still wins with a fucking touchdown. Fuck it. Go for it.
And he talked about trust in his quarterback,
I did.
trust in his offense.
I did.
And then in the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
This Ravens offense heads back out
like
there,
the
led by
rivalry was
Lamar
after
Jackson.
just
Yeah, this is a spot where you can learn a lot about a young
Let's
quarterback.
go. Blue landed.
And that's why they brought him into the organization. Because you don't just bring them in strictly for their talent. You think that they have that something special in them that will allow them to function in these types of situations. Now it's time for them to be clinical and not emotional. You know your play sequence. You know what has to get done. Get the ball to the right people. Get out of bounds and get it.
Crusher there as it's intercepted.
This is defense.
Picked off at the 48.
Fucking
And they will
defensive
settle
game.
back there
Oh
on
my
6
God. Huh.
The big boys snagging one. You
Ma.
don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to
average.
whenever
Tell
youth
them, Miles,
football
they
and in
ain't
high
average.
school.
They're the regular
They didn't
dude.
always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10.
Green 39.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction, because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
A run for Nick Chubb, and little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go now. 319. 319. Hot. Hot.
A give. This is Chubb. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle in the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978.
Oh,
I think it was in
oh my
November.
God. There's like 7 interceptions.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opening up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football. Low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You
I
loved
certainly
the
did. I
defenses.
certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, good night, everybody.